Hello, my name is Logan, and I am the wife of an overcomer. Prior to meeting my husband, I had spent a long time working on healing from past relational traumas and focusing on my relationship with God, so that by the time he brought my husband into my life, I would be certain that he was the man that God had picked for me and that I would be ready to have him in my life. And at first, when I met him and he told me his testimony, I wasn't totally sure about everything, and I had questioned God about if he really was the person I was meant to have in my life for the rest of my life. But I remember driving around one day and I was praying to God, thanking him for at least bringing him into my life, because he confirmed that there's still good men out there. And I remember the voice of the Lord very clearly saying, "He is who you've been praying for." And I knew in that moment that he was meant to be the person that I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And as long as we continued to trust in God and in his plan for us, that it would all work out. So while my testimony doesn't involve LGBTQ directly, other than being the spouse of one, I have dealt with sexual sin in the past and abortion specifically. And through that portion of my testimony, I was helping lead a pregnancy group for unmarried women out of the Pregnancy Resource Center. While I was leading one of the classes, I saw a card for something called the Changed Movement, which is a network of people who have come out of LGBTQ lifestyle. And I gave that card to my husband. My husband got involved with Derek and Identify, and we've not looked back. Without a ministry like this supporting those who are coming out of the lifestyle, our community would not be a wonderful place to live. I think it would be a very dark place, and there would be major concern for a lot of people who are coming out of this lifestyle with nowhere to turn or no one to talk to, and they would feel a lot of shame and a lot of hopelessness. Knowing that there is a ministry like Identify helping those who are coming out of it and seeking support and being able to heal and grow as a part or as a result of what Identify is doing gives me so much comfort, because I know that my husband and so many others like him have benefited directly as a result of what Identify is doing. And so me as a spouse, it brings me a lot of comfort and a lot of joy and peace knowing that my husband and others like him have somewhere to go. Like any other ministry or nonprofit organization, Identify runs completely on volunteers and donors to function. And without the help of those donors, they're not able to provide the services that they need to provide to those who need them. Would you join with us and walk in the light with Identify Ministries so that others can walk in freedom?